Yes. Yes.
Well, now it all makes sense. Perfect. Okay, now let's try no.
No.
Okay, let's
No.
Cool. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're
No.
getting closer.
No.
We've learned a lot. Thank God. I wanted to see the lie detector test. I just didn't consider the fact that we can't hear the questions being asked. So there's that. Let's check the database real quick. We're getting really close to finishing this. Fuck it. We're gonna do all of it. Try children. Oh, here's one.
You have children.
All these are like 2-second clips that are not helping us at all. Let's try fuck. Bam!
Yes.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Eleanor's another one we need to look up.
It's not unusual to have fun.
Bah! Dude, Fateson, 3 months.
Yes.
Been here from the beginning, man.
At least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say.
Thank you, Fateson. Yeah, that sucks.
No, I'm okay. Fuck.
Oh, well, at least we found that one went right after that one.
Are you arresting me? No. Fuck off.
See, she gets so agitated on that date. She said idiot, too. Idiot or idiots. Yeah, yeah, there's that video.
It's not unusual to be
Bonus cum is back! What's up, man? Welcome back, dude.
unusual to have fun with anyone.
Oh, wait, Hussein. Conference. We already got that one. Eleanor. Is it Eleanor or Eleanor? Eleanor? I'm spelling this wrong. How do you spell Eleanor? Eleanor? There it is. Okay, we have 5. We already seen 5 out of the 6 for that one. Maybe we should look up shit. Okay, let's look up suspect. Oh, 4.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
These little videos that we play in between aren't really helping us much.
Eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Or can you? When there's 2 of you. Here's where she's agitated.
This is the 3rd day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
Of course you're a suspect. You've been a You gotta understand, when your spouse dies, you're gonna be the #1 suspect. Yeah. Camera? Why camera? I wonder why that would... Oh, here's one. Awkward.
Is that camera recording?
No, cameras are just there as decorations. Of course, cameras don't record things. She's kind of dumb. Results? Nothing. I don't think result would look up anything either. Try mad? Sad. Oh, look at that.
Well, she has a knife. But she's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die.
It's not unusual to be
Makes
loved
sense.
by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
This is her in the red coat is very weird too.
Crying.
Thank you, Kalrock. 23 months, man. Almost
She's
2
sad
fucking years,
because
dude.
She thought she saw her husband with another woman.
Thank you, man.
But
Truly,
it's
thank
okay,
you. I really can't do this
because
without
she
you
finds
guys,
out
so thank
it
you.
wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
Crime scene. Evening? There's 2 for that. Brother. Nah. I already looked up incest. We already looked up affair. What's up, you're the boss? We've already looked up Sarah. '03, 07, 94. It won't go by dates, sadly. Look up sorry. That's a good one. There's 6, but we already seen them. Regret? Nothing. She says no regret. Ill. There's 3, but we already seen them. Look. There's a lot of those, but again, maybe we should try something a little bit less specific. It might, because there's so many, like if I type the word yes, 35 come up, 35 entries. If we type common words, let's try kitchen. We might just grab one by accident that we hadn't seen. Oh. ASL? Ask. No, school, that's a good one. Yeah, there's, death. That's a good one. Something. Oh, there we go.
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. Are you married, detective?
Did you notice that she's asked him if he's married a couple of times? I wonder...
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Where are we at here? We don't have very many videos to find here. Let's try married. Did we look up married? We didn't. Look at this.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Okay.
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. You could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive-aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
Okay. Crying. Cry. Hurt is a popular one in the chat. I saw a lot of those. Yeah, I think we end the game by chit-chatting. I just kind of wanted all the videos. But I don't know. At a certain point, I'll look at a list and go down a list or something. He's a good word. She. Didn't get anything out of it, though. He, she. Said. Says. There's one.
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that. It wasn't just sex like I had been with the other boys.
Other? Oh.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
Just. Boom.
I haven't been into work. I guess I've just been waiting to hear from you, hear from my husband.
What do you mean, hear from her husband? Does she not know he's dead? Like, at this point? Why doesn't she know that he's dead at that point? Try boy. Now, more. Open. On. There's one.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing. Leather. Real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff. Business cards, receipts, lottery tickets.
Color? Okay.
He carries it in his back pocket.
She thinks he's missing. So at a certain point, she goes in claiming that he's missing, and then eventually they find him dead.
Back pocket before when he comes in, if he's in the house.
House. There's one.
I wasn't in the house.
Cool. Table. Chair. I don't know. Money. That's a good one. There we go. Good word.
I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
So she starts off, he goes missing.
No. Everyone loved Simon.
And then he dies.
He doesn't have much money. I don't know. I don't know.
This.
If you put me on You've Been Framed, I want the money.
Framed. You. Me. Her. He. Did we already do her and he? I think we did. Her, he. Glazer. There's one.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaziers.
Met. Meet. End. There's one.
Yes. Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Like story. We've already done glass. A lot of the ones that you guys are convinced that you guys are suggesting, we've already looked up. Burned. No, we got those. Motive. Nothing. Crazy. Oh, there's one.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Kill. No, we did. Her, him, maybe. Funeral? Oh.
Yes. It was a cremation. For the best. We both wore black and had veils, so it was easy. And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house. Hannah served up sandwiches, and I stayed out of sight.
So weird. How can you pull that off for so long? Pretending to be two people. Dead. There's one.
That's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
But she had a miscarriage. Oh, fuck that face, man. It scares me every time. Missing. Bye. Goodbye. Hello. Color. We already looked up baby. There's 17 entries for baby. Love you.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby. Love you. How about escape or get away? Escape. Get away. We can try get and then just away. Get. There's one.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking bruised eye,
I'm
too.
quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
I don't know, I'm kind of reaching. We're kind of... Man, there's not very many clips left. Lost. Good one. Beach. Yeah, we didn't try beach, and I know that she talked about the beach. No. We already tried argument. Virgin. We already saw that one. Picture. Got those. Detail. No. Ah, man. I feel like hotel or hotel. Something about that hotel, man. There was more to that story, and we haven't heard it yet. Pillow. Room. Oh, we already got all those. Prison. Heart. Dude, Sequid, thank you for the 3 months, man. I'm sorry, guys. We're running out of, oops, I took a screenshot. We're running out of words. Hold. No, there's a... We already looked up car. Bill. We already looked up cry. Fight. We haven't looked up fight. It's only that. Door. Oh, there we go. There's one.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
We already looked up affair. Suffer. Nothing for suffer. Let's look up neck. We got throat, but Ben or here. Aren't those? What are am is are was were be being get been? What are those helping verbs? Am is are was were be being been have is had do does did may might must can't could shall should will would will would can could shall didn't say that, not proper grammar. Am is are was were as are was were be being been have has had do oh DP do does did oh there's one.
I think so. I mean, to get into our garden, you'd have to climb through...
Being? I missed it? I'm sorry. I'll go back to being.
All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over 1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone?
Hail to the king,
baby. An intruder?
Being. Oh, this is one of the end
Then
ones.
she told me she wanted to help more. She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being.
Bingman, have us had do, does, did. Do we do that? Do, does, did? Do, does, did. We did that. Do, does, did. May, might, must, can, could, shall, should, will, would. We've gone through all the helping verbs. You skipped one on being. No, I went back to being and I got it. Hide. We'll try that. No. Tell or told. That's probably a pretty good one. Nah, man, we're not missing much. So maybe some of these we're gonna have to combine words or really get intricate. Oh, here's cool.
Must think it's very cool that their dad is a police detective.
Weird. Okay. Blue? Oh, she actually says blue. Hello, if you want, you can end the game with the chit chat. You can still log in and watch videos and unlock the admin commands. With that, you will be able to see 15 videos at a time instead of just 5. Detective. I think we already looked up detective. Let's look up Adam, because she had her other name was Eve or whatever. I think, I don't know. I'm about ready to throw out my theory and then end the game. Yeah, this is getting boring, just typing in words. Taxi? I'm gonna try it. Okay, no. I think the rest are probably, you're gonna need to search for 2 terms. Birthday? Oh, there's one.
Yes, that's
good call.
the birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
Let's look up I. Let's look up I. By Hannah. I know that she does the little Morse code thing. We already looked up those videos of her doing the Morse code and all that shit. Vomit or puke? That's weird. I guess we can try it. I don't know. We. That's a good. Yeah. A lot of things that you guys are suggesting, we already looked up. Hotel room, cancer, coffee. We already looked up coffee. A witness. Nothing. It's BYD. By Hannah. No, it's not right. BYD Hannah? No, I don't think it pops up. There's nothing that's popping up. We already did being. Always. Never. Again, I really think these last ones are we're gonna have to combine words. We could be here a little while. Scared. No. We were. We are. No, we already got those. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and that's a lot of information. We were only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 clips is all we're missing. Magic weed. All right, so here's my. I don't know how this game's gonna end. I'm hoping at the end it will explain it all to us. But here's what I think happened. Okay, we're gonna end it. Here's what I think happened. I think that these two parents were, or this couple had twins. One of the twins was told to them by the midwife that they had died. The cord was wrapped around their neck, and the midwife took one of the babies and raised it as her own. That is Eve. And Eve found out when she was about 8 years old that Florence, who was the midwife, isn't her real mom. She died shortly after that. I suspect it was probably Eve or Hannah. Hannah being the one that did survive, Eve being the one that was kept in secret and raised in secret. Once she died, Eve went across the street, and Eve stayed at the house without anybody knowing she was there, except for Hannah, who apparently had like waved at her and done all that shit. Try infertile? No. So Hannah went, Eve left from across the street, went to go live with Hannah, but they lived as one person. And whoever wasn't out in the world had to stay in the attic. So one would go up into the attic to play with the dollhouse, and then one would come back down. The dollhouse was a way of just giving credibility to the fact that they wanted to keep going up into the attic. The parents probably started to suspect there were two of them, and they probably killed the parents. The parents died of mysterious circumstances. I would suspect that they probably killed them when they started to figure out there were two of them. They had a set of rules that kept them in line and kept them from being caught. And Hannah was a very shy, very prude, all that good stuff. Eve was more outgoing. She was kind of the more promiscuous one. But Hannah fell in love, and she broke the rules and had sex with this guy Simon, who she ended up having a shotgun wedding and ended up marrying. Because she was pregnant, in order for Eve to still be out, to be able to go out into the world, she had to get pregnant too. She tried to get pregnant by other people, but couldn't. And she had sex with Simon, and she got pregnant by Simon. That's why she said he was a magic sperm, because he was able to get her pregnant and nobody else was. So they're both pregnant, but then Hannah loses the kid. Eve still has the daughter. So Eve is actually the mother of Sarah, the girl who we believe is actually looking up all this, the girl that's face keeps popping up in the game. Now, God, this is getting, whew. As Hannah and Simon get married, and as they start to get to know each other and through marriage, he starts to realize that there's two of them. And he starts to fall in love with Eve. And Hannah starts to catch on to that. Simon gave Anna a special gift. It was a mirror. And so what Hannah did was, because she suspected that he was in love with Eve, she dressed up as Eve and tricked him, and he gave her a mirror also. And when that happened, Hannah lost her shit because she was just pretending to be Eve. So he was actually, what he thought he was giving a special gift to Eve was actually Hannah. Hannah freaked out, broke the mirror, slashed his neck, killed him. Then Eve and Hannah decide to collaborate stories and talk their way out of this one. But I believe at some point, I think it was on July 1st, I believe Hannah kills Eve. And Hannah starts to become Eve. So at some point they're interviewing two separate people who are trying to cover up a murder that happened in a fit of passion and rage. Okay, they're sisters. Then after that, Hannah kills Eve. And Eve is gone, but Hannah continues to be both of them. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. Through everything that I've seen, that's what I think happened. Pretty much.